Okay, people. So I decided to go a little bit back, right in time, because I missed it when it came out. And I was very curious, right? So I checked out Willy's Wonderland. Okay. And oh my gosh, this is a crazy little film. Yeah, it's definitely odd. It's odd, it's interesting, and that's all good, right? It is directed by Kevin Lewis and written by G.O. Parsons. Okay. It is produced by Grant Kramer, Jeremy Daniel Davis, Brian Lord, David Uzer, Michael Nilon, and Nicolas Cage. It's executive produced by Tamara Burkamore, Mark Damon, David Fannon, Scotland Olds Harbert, David Nagelberg, Seth Needle, Victor Perillo, Adam Rifkin, Tim Rohanna, and Jake Seal. Lauren K. Yackel, line producers. And Kevin V. Duncan, associate producers. Okay. Imoy is on the music. David Newbert, cinematography. Ryan Leiber edits. Gabriel Almega and Shannon McHanian are both on casting. Molly Coffey, production design. Art direction is Lauren Kogelhan. Jennifer Chandler, set decoration. Costume design is Jennifer Schreck. Hair, makeup, special effects. We got Pamela Warden, Jordan Sanders, Ashley Langston, Roy Cream, Bobby Cream, Sonny Dubica, Erin Chaney, Jeannie Bolette, Kate Bernier, and Michelle Alderman. Our cast. Well, you know Nicolas Cage is in it, right? There is Liv, played by Emily Toster. Kathy, played by Kaylee Cowan. Bob, played by Terrell Hill. Aaron, played by Christian Del Grosso. Dan, played by Jonathan Mercedes. Chris, played by Kai Cadillac. There is Sheriff Lund, kind of Liv's guardian, played by Beth Grant. Tex Mercado, played by Rick Wrights. Jed Love, played by Chris Warner. Got Evan, played by David Sheftel. Willy, played by Jiri Stanek. Siren Sarah, played by Jessica Graves Davis. Cammy the Chameleon, played by Taylor Towery. Tito the Turtle, played by Chris Schmidt Jr. Christopher Bradley plays Artie the Alligator. Duke Jackson is Nightly Night. Gus the Gorilla is Billy Bowsy. Ozzy the Ostrich is BJ Gower. Jim is played by Chris Padilla. Judy Olga Kramer. Um, Jerry Robert Willis is Grant Craner. The voice of Willy is Imoe. The voice of Gus is Mark Gagalardi. The voice of Tito and Ozzy is Abel Aries. The voice of Cammy is Madison Lee. There's a younger version of Liv played by Camilla Arrington. Yeah, our hippie couple are played by Joseph Teagle and Jessica Teagle. The biker is played by Brian Neitlinger. Eric Miller is played by Jason Tyler. So yeah, there's a few other people, but I'd say that's the gist. And the story: a quiet loner finds himself stranded in a remote town when his car breaks down. Unable to pay for the repairs he needs, he agrees to spend the night cleaning Willy's Wonderland, an abandoned family fun center. But this Wonderland has a dark secret that the janitor is about to discover. He soon finds himself trapped inside Willy's and locked in an epic battle with the possessed animatronic mascots that roam the halls. To survive, he must fight his way through each of them. Bum, bum, bum. So there you go. Now, an interesting thing about this film, yeah, Nick doesn't say a word. Doesn't say a word throughout. I feel there was another film similar like with Cage where he doesn't speak. Yeah, I think the prisoner of the Ghostland, he doesn't speak in that. I think. But yeah, it was intriguing in that film. And I would say the longer the film goes on, the more I say like manic his performance becomes. It's not full manic, right? It's not the Burning Man, the Wicker Man. It's not Wicker Man manic. You know what I mean? It's not oh, what was that film where he's the detective on drugs? Oh, it was a remake of an older film. Shit. I cannot think of what yeah, I can't think of the name of it. God damn it, that's it. But yeah, this isn't the most manic we've seen him. Like Mandy and The Color in Space were crazy, but there's a quiet bizarreness about the performance as it goes on. Like he's dancing at the pinball machine, and you're just like, yo, what's my man doing here? This is like some crazy shit. But I enjoyed the film. Like the story, I think when you're watching it, especially when the car breaks down and all of that, so you're like, obviously, there's something going on here, right? But I think you wonder if it's going in a certain direction. Now, what unfolds, you're like, oh, okay, that's kind of interesting, especially when it's more open than you perceived it might be, right? So there's that aspect of it, which was that works. That works. There's these bizarre things like I don't believe he started off like when we see him and he gets in there and he puts his beers. I'm assuming it's beer because it says punch or something on the can, but I'm assuming it's a beer, right? But when he puts the beer in the fridge, it looks like he's put 4 cans, 5 cans. There was more than 4 or 5 cans. It's just like it was an unending supply. right? Which you're just like, yo, what? And then there's a timer, which you're just like, I don't what's going on here with that? Like, that's all crazy. But you don't mind it. You know what I mean? The crazy shit that we see in this film, you don't mind because you're just like, I just want to know how this is gonna fucking unfold. This is just like, yo, what? You know what I mean? Like, duct tape fixes everything, as we've seen in films like The Martian, right? Um, I mean, it is bizarre with Liv and her friends because, right, it's explained why she gets handcuffed, but it's just like, yo, surely, surely you're gonna have a better plan, right? And then her two dummy friends who then you know what I mean, disappear. You're just like, yo. I think that was Kathy and Bob, right? You're just like, what the fuck were you two thinking, you dum dums? Chris, straight dum dum. You know what I mean? Like, the friends are dumb. Friends are straight dumb. So you're just like, yo, is this really happening? But it's definitely fun in just these interactions between Cage and these animatronic mascots. Because you're just like, wait, what the fuck just happened there? Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? So, hey, there's some crazy shit, especially at the end, because I don't know if a car does that. You know what I mean? Don't know if a car does that, but you're just like, I fuck it. I'll go with that, you know? Yeah, just Cage not talking is very bizarre. But everyone's just like, all right, we'll go with it. Oh, that's what he means. Oh, that's what he's saying. You're just like, "Oh, where's this coming from, man? Where's this coming from?" You know what I mean? Like, listen, if you enjoy some Cage bizarre, oh, it was Bad Lieutenant. That was it. Bad Lieutenant. That was a crazy remake film he did, right? But yeah, if you like things like Prisoner of the Ghostland, Color of Magic, Mandy, uh, you know, if you like that kind of stuff, then I feel that this one will definitely work for you. You know, it's just crazy. It's not quite as crazy as Psycho Gorgman. But yeah, it's crazy, it's weird, but again, it works. I will say though, right, because Cage's character doesn't actually have a name. They just refer to him, you know, in the credits and everything as the janitor. It's not the best janitor, right? Not the best. Like, when you see how my man cleans, you're like, yo, son, what are you doing? Right? Goes into the bathroom. And you think, right, you would hit the mirrors and the sinks, right? The first thing he cleans, if I remember correctly, are the urinals, right? Cleans your urinals with a washcloth. Then that same washcloth is used on the on the on the mirrors, the sinks, the walls, and you're just like, yo, son, new washcloth, right? Throw that cloth away. Do not use that motherfucking, yo. You know what I mean? This is like that cloth's been cleaning toilets, and those toilets looked super janky, right? Not very good. But boom, same cloth, everything else. I'm just like, yo, tables, right? He's wiping down. It's just like, yo, someone needs to teach you how to fucking clean, son. Also, what is the cleaning detergent homie's using? Because whatever it is, you could sell that shit because that is clean, seem to clean everything. It got graffiti off the wall, right? It cleaned everything. Just a few little sprays, like pss, 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 and then boom, 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 everything done, shining, shining, right? And everything looked mad grotty, but he got it shining. So yeah, sell that detergent, people. You will make a mint. But yeah, no, it's weird, but it's fun, enjoyable. You know what I mean? So yeah, watch it. It's got some creepy shit in it as well. Like it's just seeing these raggedy mascots, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you enjoy those weird kind of crazy fun kind of pseudo horror films, then Willy's Wonderland could very well be for you, people.